It's so icy outside and there's people literally like decking it. They're slipping all over the pavements. And I'm in here drinking a cup of tea. Hello, welcome back to my channel. My name is Sam Scott-Thorne and I am a vocal coach based in Glasgow. Now if you'd like to meet and explore your voice a little more, you can find me on sstVocals.com. You can also find me on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook and Patreon, and I'll put the handles down below and over there. Over there. That developed into something a little bit more sinister than I wanted it to, but anyway. Now, if you'd like to consider becoming a patron, you have access to things like early release of reactions, you can fast track reactions, become a reaction, there's special roles on my Discord server, there's also access to patron exclusive Vocal Anatomy 101 videos, so consider becoming a patron and help shape my channel. We are going to go back to Malaysia. It's been a hot minute since we've been in Malaysia. Now, I've listened to Aina Abdul once before when her dress started bleeding profusely, so we're going to go back and listen to some more. We're going to go and listen to Semalam, which means something I'm not entirely sure, but I'm sure I'm going to enjoy it. So let's just go and take a listen.
Semalam diri ini bagai daun gugur, lemah tak berkaki tak dipeduli. Engkau pergi, tinggalku sendiri, ditemani jasad ini.
Oh, this is unbelievably beautiful. Whew. What I'm loving here is that she's letting her larynx kind of free vary, like it's moving around as and when it needs to. So when she's going low, she's allowing that tone to richen and deepen. She's dropping her larynx slightly to make it that darker sound. But then she's lifting it up in those high places to get a brighter sound. But they're never like at extremes, so it sounds so well blended. The aspirate tone is coming through beautifully. That's a breathy sound, so air passes through the folds as you phonate. And it's all just combining to make this lovely, gentle, intimate, just, oh, amazing, amazing.
Berkali-kali ku coba untuk pergi jauh darimu, setiap langkahku terhenti karena jasad ini. Engkau pergi jua, tinggalku sendiri dengan seribu jalan ungu.
Oh, I love that airy sound. She finishes every phrase so beautifully with that sound. It sounds like you've left like a gas tap on. It's coming through absolutely everything. So nice. Here it sounds like she's like mixing into a really restrained place. So it sounds like she should be belting that, but she's pulling it back into this just a little bit more of a delicate place. It's really, really effective. I feel like that's going to come back, but it's going to be like placed in a much more forward and stronger kind of position. I could be wrong, but that would be my guess. It feels like this is being set up for that.
Semalam diri ini bagai daun gugur, lemah tak berkaki tak disayangi. Terus engkau pergi, biar ku sendiri, hilang sepi tak berbunyi.
I feel like it's coming. Can you feel it now? She's starting to build up on that kind of pressure. She's starting to push that sound a little bit further, and it's just helping this build. This is one of my favorite styles of songwriting. It's when a song starts really small and it builds up. So I'm just, yeah, I'm in, I'm focused. She is smashing it. It sounds almost like she's mixing singing into whispering in parts as well. It's just really, really delicate and finely controlled as well. It's not the easiest thing to produce that tone and to keep it for this long, I'm seriously impressed.
Berkali-kali ku coba untuk pergi jauh darimu. Setiap langkahku terhenti karena dasar ini. Engkau pergi jua, tinggalku sendiri dengan seribu jalan ungu. Mana pergi janji dulu, mana cinta sayangmu, mana semua itu. Mana pergi janji dulu, mana cinta sayangmu. Berkali-kali ku coba untuk pergi jauh darimu.
I had to stop somewhere, so I apologise that it was there, but oh my goodness, so much just happened. Oh, right, okay, God, I got to catch up with myself. So as we're building up into this part of the song, she's starting to add in more techniques that are kind of pushing emotion. So she's tilting a lot more heavily, which is getting that vibrato through and a sweetness to that sound, but she's mixing it with this softness. So the phrasing's kind of like jumping around, so you kind of feel like her emotions are unsteady, and that's because she's singing in that kind of way. She's added a couple of little cries onto phrases. An effective way to do that is when you get halfway through a phrase, kind of cut it and add an H sound in and continue it. Will really help in that sound, and you can really kind of lean on it as well to make it even more kind of tormented. One thing I'm really enjoying is that she's allowing just her voice to completely carry everything straight tone. There's not tons of riffs and runs and little kind of embellishments on her voice. You're just getting this real raw straight performance, and I think it's more effective for that reason. She's making excellent choices where she would possibly want to belt, but she's pulling it into a head voice place, which just gives you that little kind of turn. It's just, oh, she's so good.
Setiap langkahku terhenti karena dasar ini. Engkau pergi jua, tinggalku sendiri dengan seribu jalan ungu.
We're really starting to get more and more and more. The build is crazy. She's adding a little bit more texture in. You've got a wee growl there. You also got a kind of a falsetto, which started to then kind of bend onto a more head voice sound. She's just giving you everything, but keeping it really classic. I'm blown away. And then she finishes by taking that song right back into a small place. I love that in songwriting. If you've watched my channel before, you will know that that gets me very excited. Aina Abdul, first class, incredible. So I hope you liked that reaction. If you did, please give it a like and a thumbs up down below. And if you want to see more from me, hit subscribe, ring the bell, and anytime I have new content, you will be the first to know. So I guess all that's left for me to say is thank you so much for joining me. And how are we going to buy this one? So I guess all that's left for me to say is thank you so much for joining me, and if you like this video, please subscribe. I have no idea if that was a melody, but meow, meow, meow. Bye.